that, let's get it started. Let's do this so quick. I got things to do today. We reacted to SCP-693 Knotty Stalker SCP animation, but you already know, you're truly Dr. Bob. I don't know. Fire YouTube. I love the way he does his storytelling, and then he showed the SCP like the information, all that. Fire. Before I start, I also want to say, almost have everything ready for my blood shoots, for my GPO, for my order content I want to do, master dues and all that. Almost have those ready. Don't know if I'm gonna upload them today. We're gonna see. And let's just get started. Which video in the description, go check out. I'll be happy to give it one more subscriber. Alright.
Ouch. The boy on the bus turns around.
Okay, he got slapped?
Did someone pull out one of his hairs? He looks
around,
around, but the girl in the seat behind him is staring out the window.
Okay.
She's so quiet and always keeps to herself, he doesn't think it possibly could have been her. The boy turns back around, wondering if he just imagined it, unable to see the small smile forming on the girl's face.
Okay, so it was her.
The bus stops, and the girl practically sprints off and up the sidewalk to her house. She runs past her mother without saying hello and goes straight into her bedroom, closing.
Is this? I see Stalker, but also Knotty. Like, I thought it was gonna be like a one of those, I don't know, teddy bear yarn, monster thingy. But like, damn, we got one of those girls.
Locking the door behind her.
She probably like him.
She sits at her desk, opens a drawer, and pulls out a small bag.
Oh, maybe she's gonna do
reaches into
voodoo.
the bag and takes out a folded piece of paper.
Okay.
Congratulations on your purchase of a genuine Knotty Stalker. Do you love someone but they won't give you the time of day? Do you wish you could hear what they say about you behind their back? Well, wonder no more. Using this fantabulous product, you can keep track of your loved one's every move, their every word.
I just want to say this, guys. Things like this and go lie or fake. Do not waste your time or energy like this and stuff like that. I'm just saying, if you do like someone, all that, I don't know, just be yourself. I'm telling you, just be yourself. Don't be, you know, stalker. I just say.
The girl imagines herself watching a tiny version of the boy on the bus right here on her desk,
of course,
seeing everything that he does, listening to his secret thoughts and desires. If only she knew him better, then she'd have the confidence to talk to him and could get him to like her as much as she liked him. She reaches into the bag and pulls out the Knotty Stalker. It doesn't look like much, just a little doll made from a woven and twisted length of red string. She looks back to the instructions. All you have to do is get a single hair from the head of the object of your desires, slip it under a loose string in our Knotty Stalker, and see what you've been missing. The girl reaches into her pocket and takes out a single strand of hair. She holds the hair up to the light, looking at it. If this works, it will mean all of her dreams coming true. Just like the instructions said to do, she takes the hair and slides it under a string on the doll's body. She sets the doll down on her desk and waits. And waits. And
it stopped moving, actually?
Nothing happens.
Okay.
She picks up the instructions again, turning them over. But there's nothing else except another wonderful product brought to you by blah blah blah.
Who was it? I own the company. I don't think it's Anderson's. I own the company.
Where were the rest of the instructions on how to get it to work? Why wasn't the doll coming to life?
Okay.
What a piece of junk. What a... Wait.
Hey, stop moving.
What was that? The girl leans in close.
Yeah.
Is the doll
breathing? Nah.
She's startled as the doll turns its head over its shoulder, seemingly looking right at her, or rather, right through her. Coming, Mom, the doll shouts before standing up. It starts to walk in place, looking like it is opening invisible doors, and then sitting down on a chair that she can't see. It looks like it's pretending to eat.
Oh, the guy! It's actually okay. And it also say what he's saying too. Okay.
The girl's eyes widen. The doll is alive. It's really alive. It's actually showing what the boy is doing right now.
I'll be like scared or creeped out. Oh, we getting an ad. You guys already know about ads. I don't care what kind of ad it is. If I don't get paid at least a single penny, I'm not gonna show the ad with volume. You already know. I'm gonna skip it. But guys, remember, if you ever get one of my ads, watch the whole thing. Thank you for support. Even though there should be no ad, yeah, I'm talking about to you. Yeah, you with the blue shirt with the blue jeans.
She's fascinated by watching the little doll that gives her a peek into her crush's life. She skips her own dinner so she can watch him finish his.
Of course.
She watches as he sits, probably watching TV, takes a shower.
Yo, this item is so creepy though. Like, why?
Just be a little doll acting it out.
Why?
But it feels like she is there with him. She watches the doll sleep for hours before falling finally asleep herself, her head resting on the desk next to him. The next morning, she passes by the boy and his friend sitting together on the bus and goes to the very back. She gets as low in the seat as she can so no one can see her, and takes out the doll, holding it up to her ear. She listens to one side of the conversation as the boy talks about the action movie he watched last night, Weapon of Mass Extinction. The boy talks about how much he liked it and how it's his new favorite movie. This
where she gonna bring something in about that movie.
Was perfect. It's exactly what she needed. The next day in school, as the boy is putting things into his locker, the girl approaches. She pretends to trip and drops her books in front of him.
Of course.
The books scattering on the floor.
There ain't no romantic movie. You know it doesn't happen in real life.
In front of him. The boy helps her pick them up and notices the DVD she dropped. Weapons of Mass Extinction. She explains that she brought her favorite movie to school to loan it to a friend. What a coincidence that they both happen to love the same film.
Of course.
The boy and the girl, bonding over their love of low-budget sci-fi.
Well, I feel like this little tiny SCP's won't kill him.
Action
He's gonna die.
Start spending more and more time together.
He's gonna die.
No one has ever understood him the way that she does. It's as if she has known him for years, even though they've only been friends for a few days. Things move quickly, though, and before long, he realizes that he is having romantic feelings for the girl. This is all the girl had ever wanted. And it's all thanks to the Knotty Stalker. Things are going so well.
I feel like it's gonna kill him. He's dying. He's dying. You know what? He's dying.
But then, something strange happens. She is sure she heard the boy tell his friend that he loved baseball. But when she brings up the idea of going to a game together, the boy looks at her like she was crazy.
Yeah.
He hated baseball.
Wait, what?
After that, things seem to change. The boy is still so nice when they are together.
Oh, nah, don't tell me the thing saying like, it's saying, okay, don't tell me that little doll is saying the opposite of he's saying now.
Now it sounds like he is talking about her behind her back. She worries that she has been wrong this whole time. That he has just been messing with her. This stupid doll isn't making her dreams come true. It's making her life a nightmare.
Oh, we got no ad? Yo, come on, man. Why you give me 2 ads, man? Yo, the same ad too, man. I don't care about this ad. Yo, can we skip this? But you guys already know. I don't know. I'm starving. You didn't say that. I hate starving, but like, what am I watching? Okay. Oh, I forgot to mute. Do we go back? There you go.
True. It's making her life a nightmare. But wait, who is the boy talking to? She leans in close to listen. Is he with another girl? Listening to one side of the conversation, she hears the boy tell someone that this is all just a big joke, a prank he is pulling on some dumb girl. Are they? No, they can't be. Kissing? The girl is in a white-hot rage. She can't believe he would do this to her, after she was nothing but perfect to him. She throws the doll across her room.
Does that actually do something?
The boy and whoever he's with. She'll teach him a lesson.
I feel like the doll actually, that's what it does. That's what the doll does.
It's starting to rain as the girl gets her bike out and starts to ride to where she knows he is. The spot that was supposed to be their own special place. Cars pass close by on the narrow road, splashing her with water, but she doesn't care. She finally reaches the picnic spot where he took her just a few days ago, and she sees a car parked nearby.
It's actually
It must belong to the evil seductress he is with. The girl glares at the car. She grits her teeth until they feel like they might crack. Her fists are clenched so tight that she can't tell if it's the rain or blood from her fingernails digging in that she feels running down her palms. But she doesn't care. She's going to show both of them what happens when you break someone's heart. She takes a step towards the car.
And there we go. She got...
The car that struck her slams on its brakes. The driver gets out and rushes towards her. It's the boy. Boy. The older couple who were stopped on the side of the road.
Yeah. There we go. That's what it does. Okay, I'm guessing. I'm so confused. The other hairs got into the doll. That's my other guess. Other hair got into like the doll, or the doll, you know, start stalking other thingies.
The boy gets down next to her and cradles her head in his lap, and they have one last moment to look into each other's eyes before the light fades from hers.
It's yellow. But I told you what. No, I just said the boys won't die. One of them died though.
Unfortunately for all involved, their lives would never be the same. But how could they have known that they were the victims of an encounter with an anomaly that, while small, is extremely dangerous?
That's what I thought.
One that is known to the SCP Foundation as SCP-693.
But do we know the company? Do we know the company though? I want to know the company name.
SCP-693 are multiple humanoid-shaped dolls.
Wait, what? So they're not even the same? I thought it was a red one, but changed to yellow. But there's actually a whole different doll.
Measuring roughly 18 centimeters in length, each made from a single string that is either red, blue, yellow, or black, with onyx beads for eyes. Their clothing will vary in color and style, and seems to have no bearing on the properties of the doll. The string doll will behave exactly as one would expect, showing no anomalous properties at all, until the owner takes the steps that are spelled out in the instructions that always accompany SCP-693. The instruction sheet congratulates the owner on their acquisition of a Knotty Stalker, and explains that in order to use it, a single hair from another person must be inserted into a loop of its string, at which point, the doll will attune to that person.
But like, where did the yellow one came from?
Mimicking the actions of the hair's owner in real time, including their speech. The doll will perfectly portray the attuned individual for 9 days, after which point it will become unreliable.
Oh, okay, so it only works for 9 days. Oh, we got no ad. Yo, third one, really? Yo, where's my guy? Yo, like Bob, look at me. Like, you think this is a joke? Let me skip this. So okay, so for 9 days only. No one knows that. That's in the paper, but still, if I seen, you know, like something happened that like it's not true and all that, you get thrown out. Either way, I don't even be using this item. I don't know, this item is just weird. You have to be weird to use this item. Remember, guys, don't do none of this. Oh, I forgot to unmute. I want to see that they actually changed the color, or is it a different one? It has to be they changed colors.
At which point it will become unreliable. The exact way in which SCP-693 begins changing the speech and actions depends on the color of its base string, but in all cases, its end goal is to drive the current owner of the doll to their death. SCP-693 goes about this by feeding inaccurate information to the owner. Dolls made of red string try to send their owner into increasingly violent fits of rage. Dolls comprised of blue string try to depress the owner and lead them to self-harm. Yellow dolls want to make their owners attempt unwanted acts of physical love. And black dolls encourage their owners to engage in activities and place themselves in situations that are dangerous. Interestingly, SCP-693 will attune not just to the living, but to the deceased as well. When a dead person's hair is placed in a loop of string, the Knotty Stalker will come to life, just as it does when a living person's is used. But instead of acting out the speech and movements of the person, the attuned doll will claim to be the deceased person and offer to act as a spiritual guide to the owner. But just
like
with a living person, at the 9-day mark, SCP-693 will become unreliable and will attempt to lead the owner down a path that results in their death. Once an SCP-693 instance is successful in causing its owner's death, a new doll instance will appear and be found on the owner's body. Several of these dolls have been recovered from Knotty Stalker victims, and currently, the Foundation has 7 red instances, 10 blue instances,
never mind,
5 yellow instances, and 1 black instance in its possession. All instances of SCP-693 contained by the Foundation were originally classified as safe and kept in containment locker 12C-K, but following the events of Incident 693E, that classification was revisited. During this incident, a researcher returned a Knotty Stalker doll to its containment locker, but in a lapse of judgment that went against Foundation protocols, they forgot to remove the hair that had been placed in the doll. When the locker was next opened, the dolls were observed to have all been moved. They were found in a circle around the accidentally still attuned doll, which had been crucified upside down on the wall of the locker. It is unknown where the dolls acquired nails. After this incident, a camera was placed inside of the locker, and the results were surprising, to say the least. It turns out that SCP-693 instances come to life when they are not observed, even when they aren't attuned. While they have not yet been observed engaging in violent acts against each other, the camera has captured the Knotty Stalkers appearing to reenact the final 30 minutes of their last owner's life over and over. Following this new information, all instances of Knotty Stalker dolls were moved to their own separate 25 by 25 by 25 centimeter steel containers within the containment locker.
And then they don't get thrown out or like burned.
And their classification was upgraded to Euclid.
Big brain. Come on, man.
SCP-693 is one of the rare anomalies where the Foundation actually has quite a good idea as to where it originates, and it was very easy to discover as well.
Let me know the company.
Provided that they aren't a deception. The instructions that appear with each instance of SCP-693 are quite explicit about where they come from. After congratulating the owner on their acquisition and explaining how the doll works, the instructions close by extolling the Knotty Stalker as yet another wonderful product brought to you by the factory.
Okay. Oh, that factory! The same factory where, like, pretty much the Foundation started? That factory? Where the guy was getting multiple people paying them with one room, but at the same time he was, like, you know, killing them or something like, you know, sacrifices. That company? Where the aliens came, or that's it, those little thingy to attack it, and someone made a deal with the owner that died. That same factory? I don't know.
For those
unaware, shut up.
The factory is a place with a long connection to the Foundation, though the details on that will have to wait for another file exploration. All you need to know now is that the factory produces a huge amount of anomalies, and it appears that SCP-693 is one of them. There are theories that the dolls may have been produced as an espionage tool, but as for why their primary purpose seems to be driving their owner to their death, well, that we simply don't know. Now go and watch another entry from the files of Dr. Bob, and be sure to subscribe as we delve further and further into the SCP Foundation's classified archives.
Alright, that was good. I like that. That was good. The beginning, you know, I was like, you know what I mean, like that, yo, shut up. The beginning was like, you know what I mean, but like, that was good overall, though. That was good. But damn, man, that's tough. That is tough. But you guys already know. That's the end of my video. We're already at 17 minutes. Guys, hit the subscribe button. Go to 5,000 subscribers. We almost halfway there to 2K. Let me keep it started. Hit the like button too. Supposed to be more. Turn on the notifications. We're going to win the early game, which means you can be in the comment section first. It brings me to the comment section. You go to me game to play. Does not have to be a Roblox game. You can tell me a video to react to, but please link the video in the comment section. Oh, you can be like, hi, how you doing? I will always try to apply back to you guys. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's your boy Flame out.